Okay, we have here Reddit Memo who has a great amount of karma, approximate 600,000. I mean, that's huge, man. And also, if you open Reddit and feature top of all time, he has top of all time video Guardians of the front page. Man, that's funny.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so let's start with some of questions I have.
Sure.
Firstly, your username. Why you hate your PP?
Yeah, a lot of people understand that completely the wrong way. I hate my PP. It was years ago when I first started out on Reddit. I had my daughter at the time. She was a toddler, and we were teaching her. We were potty training her. So one night, I told her to go make pee pee in her potty and go to bed, and she got angry about having to go to sleep. So she stomped off screaming, "I hate my pee pee," and it made me laugh really hard. I mean, it's completely an innocent thing, you know what? People misunderstand it. But it made me laugh really hard. So I just as a joke, I changed my username. I was on Reddit at the time, and I changed my username to I hate my pee. And it was right about that time that I started going viral. Like that same week, I started going viral on Reddit and Imager, and it just people started. I started to get a following, and people started knowing me by that name. And then after the couple of weeks of going viral every day, it just kind of stuck, and then I couldn't change it after that, you know.
Okay, so you do memer as a job, a full front job.
I'm a video editor as a full-time job, but that's not how it was when I first started out creating memes and GIFs. It started out as just a hobby. It grew into a passion, and I just kept learning more and more about different editing techniques and using all of Adobe Creative Cloud software, and it transitioned into becoming. I used to be an English teacher.
Oh.
And I had a lot of downtime, so I would make memes and gifs, and I just kept getting better at it. And then um, it, people started contacting me to do work for them on different projects, and it grew into a career. And now I'm a full-time video editor.
So how come you got to know about Reddit?
So I actually started out on Imager before I went to Reddit. Shortly after I found out about Imager, I was teaching at a school. One of the teachers that worked for me, a private school overseas in Turkey. I was teaching. I'm from America, but I was teaching abroad in different countries. One of the teachers was laughing at something that he saw on his phone, and he showed me a funny GIF, and I was like, "Wow, that's interesting. I want to learn how to do that." And then I started, experimenting with different software, and then when I started getting good at it, people started telling me, "Hey, you should, post your stuff on Reddit." There's like the subreddit high quality gifts that's all about making high quality gifts, and they would love your work there. So that's when I started posting to Reddit.
Okay.
We also have I think we have memer as a job in India.
Is
There's an
it?
app called meme chat where you can post memes and you can earn like karma or something. So
Mhm.
at peak karma you can also redeem Indian bucks. I have earned it, so I know
Wow,
it's good in you.
that trend has just recently started up, like in the past year or so. New positions have started opening up with companies. Like for example, there's Bud Light from the beer company Anheuser-Busch. They recently, like last year, they had a position that they opened up, a temporary position that they opened up, more just as a promotional thing, as a chief meme officer. CMO, not the chief marketing officer, but a CMO as a chief meme officer for the company. So it is a trend that has been growing in popularity. I mean, a lot of people don't like to sit through, half-minute or 15-second ads, but they'll read a meme or watch a GIF with no problem while they're browsing their phone. So it's a great way to connect with today's consumers. Do I flex my work? Actually, no. A lot of people don't even know that. A lot of people that I know don't even know that I'm on Imager or Reddit. I have millions of followers on Imager, and I have just a little, like over 1,000 followers on Reddit, which isn't a lot, but a lot of people have seen my work on Reddit. And I'm a lot of people are familiar with my work. Like, I have met people when I go out or in my workplace, and they would know my online personality, but they would have no idea it was me until I tell them. And the only time I mention it is if they bring up, Imager or Reddit at any point. I never really use it as an icebreaker. I do use it though on my resume when I'm up, clients talking to me about
what's your age?
potentially doing projects. I am 42 years old.
So the people of your age know about Reddit?
So I am older than most of the people in the demographic that you'll find on Imager and Reddit, especially Reddit. You get more of a 18 to 35 crowd, but I like to stay on top of internet trends and also current events. So it's really just about knowing what's going on the websites and what's going on around the world, and you can make stuff that's topical. And the majority of the work that I've done is also what you would call meta GIFs. So those are extremely popular on any website that you post them to.
I just wanted to ask, as per your opinion, has Reddit changed the meme world?
Has Reddit changed the meme world?
Yes.
Yeah. So Reddit is extremely great in the fact that you can find specific types of content for everything you're looking for. So if you're looking for something funny, go to our funny or any other humor or subreddits. If you're looking for something that's high quality, if you're looking for a reaction GIF, if you're looking for just straight, still image memes, you can find exactly what it is you're looking for. And it's a hotbed of content creation from all over the world. So you get different points of view, and there are some things that I think everything's been done till now. And then you'll go and see something completely new on Reddit that you're like, wow, I've never seen something like that before. And I'd go and try to figure out how to do it myself, create it myself.
It also indulges you into your favorite creator like PewDiePie.
Yeah, definitely. So if you have a person that you like their work, now you can follow people on it, and you can see it's just, you also get a chance to see different styles. Like I love taking little elements of different things that I've seen from different creators and just blending it together to create my own style. Or, sometimes you're lucky enough to be the one that comes up with a totally new style that other people start creating and imitating. And then it's flattering, to see other people using your style of content. Like I started off real early with making GIFs instead of having static text at the bottom of the screen.
Yes,
I started motion tracking it, angling it for the speakers as they're speaking to each other, so you know which speaker is talking, who is talking to whom.
Okay.
And I started seeing other people copy that style, and it's flattering.
So are you looking forward to open a page on Instagram?
Opening up an Instagram.
Yes.
I'm on I have an Instagram account. It's the real I hate my PP, real _ I hate my PP.
Right, I need to check.
But I'm not really that
Active.
active on Instagram. I'm mostly active on Reddit and Imager. I haven't been in the last year or so. There was a while, for many years, I was posting every single day for years. But in the past about year or so, I've dropped in activity only because I've had a lot more work and family, and things with the family, and I have 4 kids, so it's gets a little busy at home. But I plan on hopefully becoming a little more active like I used to be.
Okay, so you think Reddit is last year World War III memes, we all know, yes.
Yeah.
So I opened up in the morning. I woke up and opened up Reddit. Yes. When I opened up, I genuinely thought it was just a meme. Everyone just making a laugh of it. Then I googled and find out it was generally a World War III happening. I'm like, oh my fuck, what is happening in the world?
Yeah, it's when you're making memes and GIFs about things, obviously there are some things that are going to be serious topics, but the memes and GIFs and everything about them is going to be
funny.
It's not making light of the situation. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just giving
Just for fun
attention. It's giving attention to the to the topic, but putting it in a humorous way, because I mean you got to be able to laugh at some things, and humor just makes everything a little bit more interesting, a little bit more palatable to digest.
You have been using Reddit continuously, means you have been an active user.
Yeah, for about six years now. Since 2015, I believe I started on Reddit, early 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, 2016. Yeah, okay.
Well, I actually had another account on Reddit using my real name as my username for about 1 year before I changed because on Reddit you can't change your username. So you have to just start a new account. And when I hate my PP started, I hate my PP account on Imager started getting a lot of a big following. Then I started a new account on Reddit with the name I hate my PP. But before that, it used my real name as the username.
Okay. What drives you to make memes?
Entertaining. I used to do a lot of stand-up comedy years and years ago, and I love being able to stand up in front of a crowd and make them laugh.
Entertain.
Yeah, I just loved making people laugh, and then real life got in the way, and it was difficult to get out and go in front of crowd audiences. And so I found an avenue where I can reach a lot of people and create. Like I write my own jokes and everything, and I feel like almost every meme or GIF that I've created, if each one has to have at least one joke in it with at least one punchline,
Uh-huh.
and it's a short form format. Everything is either a still image or within 1 minute, so you have to really punch in the
Joke.
drive in the punchline, the
Uh-huh.
joke, the setup and the joke, the punchline. You have to set that all up in under a minute. So it gets a little challenging to do that, but then with each one, I get to deliver one joke and at least make someone chuckle or breathe through their nose, a little snicker, and it just made it. I love the comments. They drive me to continue doing it, because in the comment section, people would be like, "Oh, this is hilarious! You made my day with this," and it's those kind of comments really push you to do more.
The happiness of the people drives you. Right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite meme genre?
My favorite meme genre, well, obviously, it's going to have to be GIFs. I think the GIF format, I love just looking at memes,
GIF
like
memes.
just picture memes. I love looking at those. They're static images, and there's a saying, a picture says 1,000 words. Well, in my opinion, a video then says 1,000,000. So if in a GIF format, you can have so much more. You could have the reactions of the people that you choose,
You
and the
can add
GIFs
so
and
many
the
things,
source video. Yeah, exactly.
Have you heard 24th Josh fight?
No, I just saw that, the Josh thing. I'm actually curious. I was curious to see what was going on. I saw a few posts and memes and everything about the whole Josh thing, and
the coordinates.
Yeah, I'm still in the dark. I've been
behavior
working on a project for the past several days, so I haven't been able to, keep up to date for this past week on what's been going on. But I did browse while browsing Reddit. I saw several Josh memes, and I still don't really know what the background story on that is yet. But I'll get to the bottom of it.
It's simple. A single Josh messages other Joshes, takes him in the group on Facebook Messenger, I think. Yeah, it's full Wikipedia. It's a full Wikipedia. I'm just reading on it. And the fight happened in the Nebraska Lincoln Park.
Okay.
Fight.
Now I'm caught up. It's hilarious how things just start up and become viral memes.
Yeah, I mean that's the biggest Reddit event ever happened after the Area 51.
You never know what to expect as to what's going to suddenly become viral or suddenly. I posted for. I was posting a GIF a day for a year, and a lot of them were going on. The first year that I was posting, a lot of them would go to front page on Reddit. But one day I posted that Guardians of the Front Page GIF the next morning, and I just left it. I didn't think much of it. It was just another one of the many GIFs that I made. And then the next morning I wake up to having like 3,000, 4,000 messages, notifications. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I opened it up, and it turned out that my post was like #1 in the history of Reddit at that point. And with thousands of comments, and I was just totally shocked. Like I had no idea. I had no idea it was going to blow up that much.
Mm-hmm.
It got 2016 winner, best of
Yeah,
2016 winner.
that
I
was in
think that's
2016. It was number one from 2000
yeah,
December of 2016 until just recently. Just recently, they updated the list and it went down from number one to number seven. So now it's at number seven. But in my defense, there are a lot more people on Reddit now than there used to be back in 2016. So,
yes, yeah,
it's a little bit easier to get more upvotes. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm just saying it's a little easier. So I'm still very
yeah.
proud of that post. And hey, it's still at number seven right now. It held a good 4 years of being at number one.
Gaining were easy last year. Last year, Reddit announced the free coins scheme, I think. So everyone was spamming upwards. I mean, what the hell is happening?
Yeah,
Reddit,
there's been a lot of changes on Reddit since then. A lot more features have been added, and now you have. I think the last time I read about it, it was like 450 million unique users per month on Reddit.
yeah.
So one of the largest sites in the world.
Previously, if you upload meme on Reddit, it's just getting 5 or 6. I mean, it's average if your meme fails. Now it's 20 and 25. It's progressing, but it's slow.
Yeah, well, there's actually that I've found a good format, like a good equation of nothing is guaranteed to go viral, but over the years of
Yeah,
making viral gifs, I found there are several things that you can do to help position your post to go viral. It's all about. I break it down into 5 different things. There's the title, thumbnail, time of day that you post, the content, and the context. So a few things that people tend to neglect is the time of day. You can have the best post in the world, but if you're posting it at an inopportune time, then you're really hindering his chances of going viral. You don't want to post it at peak times, but just before peak times.
Sorry to
Um,
interrupt. People say that Reddit is hard before your memes blew up. Is that true?
uh, no, it's more about consistency. You find something that the with Reddit you have to be you're posting to topic specific subreddits. So you find what it is that the people the users of that subreddit are into, what they're interested in, what really resonates with them. You post about that topic at the opportune time and give it a good title and give it a nice thumbnail, and you have a very good shot of making it to front page on Reddit, to making it to go viral. Going viral on Reddit is not as
On Reddit.
difficult as people think. I mean,
Hmm.
yeah. I mean, front page is hard, but any subreddit front page is, I think, easier.
Easier.
the easier ones are going to definitely be the ones if you're posting it to one of the larger subreddits that have
Hmm.
already 1 million+ subscribers.
Or members.
That can really drive, like for example, high quality gifs. On high quality gifs, you if you were posting it early in the morning, uh, American time, on a weekday, uh, and there are only about maybe 5 to 10 people that post each day early in the morning, and that's the opportune time. If you post at that time, and your GIF goes to the number one in the hot section of the subreddit. So then you'll have a very, very high likelihood of making a front page of Reddit that day, because high quality GIFs has millions of subscribers. There's always tens of thousands of subscribers that are online at that time, and very few people are posting at that specific time. So your chances, one of those people that are posting are going to make it to the front page. One of them are going to make it to front page. So if you're posting at that time, you're going to have a very, very good chance of making it.
In your video editing career, you flex your guardians of the front page video?
Yes. I have that one pinned to the top of my page on Reddit, and I also have Reddit's Immigrants, which has 206,000 upvotes. So I have two GIFs that are pinned to the top of my page, that Guardians one and the Reddit's Immigrants one, because they both have over 200,000 upvotes each.
Do you like to make memes on politics?
Actually, yes. A lot. I do a lot of the work that I do, paid work that I do, is in politics. I did a lot of work for the 2020 presidential election. I'm a Democrat, so it was for the Democratic Party. And I don't post a lot to Reddit political stuff, just because as a teacher, I always had this, when I was a teacher, I always had this policy of not talking. There are a few things that I don't talk about in the classroom, which were sex, religion, and politics, because debates about those tend to become fights about those, and I always wanted my GIFs to have a more entertaining kind of environment, so that people from both sides, from all sides, can enjoy it. That being said, I do enjoy making political stuff, but more so just in the political field.
But it creates two sides of the viewers. Am I right?
Yeah, I do feel it is rewarding to create political stuff when I have my own personal opinion and viewpoints on things, and I feel like my work in that realm makes a difference, and especially when I do stuff for that isn't even party based, just stuff where getting out and voting, just getting people creating posts to encourage people to just get out and vote. Either way, if you're voting, it doesn't matter who you're voting for, just get up and get out and vote. I really love doing those kinds of memes and GIFs as well.
Yes. If your point will be good, your audience will support you anyways.
Yeah. We're all going to have differences, but I like to think that the majority of people on Reddit are open-minded enough to be able to accept the fact that other people are going to have different views, and so long as you're not coming at them, attacking them, I just don't believe in attacking people.
Opinions do matter, man.
Yeah. They matter. Expect they trigger anyone.
Okay, let's not fall into politics. Thanks, man. It's been nice talking to you.
Thanks so much. It's been great talking to you too. Good luck with your podcast, guys, and really wish you guys the best of luck.